Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to teach you how Shopify stores can use push notifications to really dramatically increase sales and reach customers. It's an incredibly powerful strategy, and we're going to jump into it right away. And this is really all about how you can use push notifications in your store. And we're going to talk about the power of push or push notifications and how you'll be able to do it the right way. Push notifications via mobile apps, native mobile apps on iOS, on Android, right? These are incredibly effective for e-commerce. And you're gonna see way higher engagement rates for email versus email or SMS with these push notifications. Push notifications on mobile apps are gonna absolutely outperform email and SMS, something like 15x and 9x times better when you're doing push notifications. And a really popular strategy right now is for Shopify stores to turn their store into a mobile app to leverage these push notifications. And you might run into some pain points when you're going ahead to do this. There's no built-in way to do this with Shopify. You need to use an app. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And the app must be super easy to use, and most importantly, require no prior mobile app experience. You don't need to be a mobile iOS developer or anything like that. And the app should allow for a full range of different type of push notifications with different features that most importantly directly integrate with all of Shopify's core features. We want to basically have everything available, and now we want to leverage push notifications for our store in order to really take full advantage of this popular strategy. And it doesn't matter what you're selling, push notifications are going to be a huge asset to your overall marketing and to the overall kind of ability to drive sales. And that's why I use StoreLab, and I'm going to show you in this video StoreLab. You see the link directly below this video inside of the Shopify App Store. It's a really powerful app. It's really easy to use as well. It's going to allow you to really turn your store into a mobile app. And I'm going to bring the app over here on the screen. You see the mobile app builder by StoreLab. We got over here 5-star review out of 5 on 20 reviews plus and counting. And this is really all about increasing your sales with that native iOS and Android mobile app. And we're talking about having 15x better conversions on email, 9x better conversions on SMS, text message marketing, right? People pay attention to push notifications. They drive sales. They drive the actions that we want people to take. And it's really all about having this kind of done without any code, without any need for hiring a developer or anything like that. You're going to get full access to all of your Shopify features just inside of a mobile app that's going to be able to produce these really high converting push notifications. So it's a really powerful tool. It's something that you definitely want to add on into your arsenal here, especially with 73% of e-commerce sales taking place on mobile. We absolutely need to focus on this. So all you need to do is press the Add App button. This is going to add StoreLab into your Shopify store. We'll go over the shoulder now and take a closer look. You'll just simply press Add Sales Channel, and that's going to complete the setup where we basically grant permission for StoreLab to be installed in our Shopify store. And this is really going to get us set up on the path in terms of having this live. And you'll load into the dashboard, and it's going to kind of welcome you in here and talk about exactly what's going to be going on. And you can read through these different sections over here to kind of get to knowing where we're going to be going. And they have really great support start to finish. So you always have support at StoreLab. You also have that chat module down here. And there's definitely going to be a bit of preparation in terms of this part. There is the App Store review guidelines and optimizing your App Store profile. Really, it's going to be made as easy as possible in here. Typically, the Google Play account takes about 30 minutes, but the Apple account takes a couple days to get everything kind of approved and set up easy to go. So basically, there are multiple steps to do that. Again, the support can help you at any time. Step number 1, and you might already have this if you've built an app or connected your store to an app before, you need an Apple developer account. Simply click over here on the Learn More. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough in terms of how to do that, how to connect everything, and how to set up this account. Very simple in terms of doing this, just something that we need to have in terms of Apple giving you the ability to have the app. Again, this is not just a web app. This is going to be in the Apple iOS App Store. Same thing with the Play Store over here. So a little bit different over here. This is your $79 per year. This is just a one-time $25 fee. Pretty similar in terms of process where we need to create a developer account inside of Google, and it's basically just kind of setting everything up, filling in the information, and then linking your payment on here. Pretty simplistic to get developer account on here with Apple and with Android, or with Google Play, whatever you want to call it. Then you'll be able to manage products and of course get that engagement going based on your collections. So you could do things like seasonal products, you could do exclusive products, of course you can do bulk editing in here as well. You see kind of the support channel as well, always visible over here. So it should be very easy in terms of getting started. Just a few prerequisites to handle down here. Now inside, I'm going to show you exactly how you can design your app here. And you see this app set up right over here for another country. It's a cool brand over here. And we see that we have full customization over all the different sections of this app. And I'll show you this live in a little bit at the cool preview tool that they have. But we have the ability to kind of course, customize every single section in here. As we go through here, we literally just hover over. For example, we see rich text. You see over here, shop by room, right? We could change it to anything that we want, right? Shop by rooms, right? Shop favorites. So you can change whatever you want and have the full control over the look and feel. Of course, in this case, you could have subtext. You could change the alignment, right? It's centered right now. You can put it on the left, put it on the right. Bottom line is it's very easy to just simply hover over all these different options and literally have them correspond to the visual thing inside the app. And if you've been doing any kind of theme customization on your own store, you see that StoreLab uses the really same look and feel and interface that Shopify uses as well. So we can come over here, image with text, right? Of course, we could change image, we could change the text. We have all of the ability to do that. We could even change the action text in terms of call to action and where it's going to go, what it's going to show, full control over everything. So let's take a look at some of the elements that we have here on the home page. And we'll also be able to build, of course, the shop page. Right, this is going to be where there are collections, and we have these really cool kind of image tiles over here. And again, you see it corresponding right over here. Let's say you don't want to have spring sale, right? You could just simply change your collection to a different collection. Right, very, very easy here. We could add collections as well. It's going to simply go and integrate directly into your Shopify store and allow you to add anything that you want. For example, decor, right? We added decor. We could simply hide it as well if we didn't want it. We could remove it over here. Full control, no code needed, nothing technical at all. You're literally just pointing and clicking. Here we have collection groups where we could add in different items over here, and you see the logo and splash screen. You could even customize that opening splash screen here with your logo, background color, anything that you want. But we'll take a look at the home page again, because this is typically one of our most important pages, definitely on the app. And we're going to see, again, going top to bottom, we have our header. Open that up, fully customizable, right? We could put our logo, we could put our store name. We have a top image with text, right? We have the ability to customize everything, add overlay text if we want. We have some rich text section over here, and you could add elements as you see fit. We have these different elements over here. You could add video, rich text, image, collections, right? They all would be placed just like any of these other elements, and you can even drag them around in terms of changing the position of where they're at on the page. We have a lot of different ways to highlight our great products and our brand and our images with the image with text sections. And then we get into the selling when we have things like collection list, right? This is going to be an actual big selection of all of our collections over here. And we click inside, we can customize exactly what collections are going to be shown. So you see it's really intuitive. We come down over here, taking a look at the grid over here, the collections grid, right? And again, same idea. We could add, move around, edit, delete, full control over how everything's going to feel. And we'll be saving this up here on the top as you go through to make sure that you're always saving your changes. And it's really that intuitive, and there's really not that many pages either. Logo and splash screen should only take a few minutes, right? You just upload your color scheme and your logo, and then you work on really kind of itemizing what you want to be in your shop. And then the home page, you'll focus on those great imagery with the image with text, adding in your collections to make that, of course, call to action in terms of getting people to buy your product. And just like that, you're going to have a really beautiful app for both iOS and for Android, native apps that are simply going to increase the engagement 10x, right? This is going to make a massive change for your brand, and you're able to do it all over here, just point and click, no code at all. Now I'm going to show you how to preview your app before it's published. You could actually look at it on your phone. I'm going to show you for iOS. You want to get the StoreLab app in the Apple App Store. Same thing for Google Play. I'm going to be showing you on the iPhone. You get the StoreLab app first, then you come back here into the app, and you're going to want to click Preview on Device. And this is going to pop up a QR code that you're going to be able to scan this QR code with the app, the StoreLab app that you just downloaded on your phone. So we'll switch to that. So inside of the app, we're going to go in the StoreLab app, open up the camera here to scan, and we're going to scan that QR code inside of our Shopify store. And now we're going to actually preview. This is the exact thing. You'll see the notification box pop up. This is the exact app that we were designing in here. We're now interacting with it on our phone. See our little collection slider over here and our collection grid. You can even click inside here, take a look at the products, click inside of any product. We're going to see the product details, of course, the different product variants. You see the image slideshow up here. We could even add it into our wish list down here, and it's really powerful. And here's Mike's Dive Store using the StoreLab app. To build this mobile app, I downloaded this in the Apple App Store, iOS. And you see this is exactly what we were able to set up in that designer. Now we're seeing it live in action on my phone right here. Downloaded it right from the App Store. Same for Google Play Store for Android. And you're seeing it right into the product, selecting all of your variants, being able to add to cart, having, of course, multiple products in that cart, and then being able to check out right here. Super, super easy. So that was StoreLab. Incredibly easy to use, but also incredibly powerful. You're going to be able to get your own native iOS and Android mobile app with all of the push notifications that you need to drive significant sales. This is a real business changer here when it comes to implementing this. Way more effective than email, way more effective than SMS. Again, highly recommended. Get this installed in your store. Get these push notifications active, and I hope this helps you scale your business.